Try again. And let's hope this time my internet doesn't take a massive dump. Pause you, because we don't need you. Yes. Why can't I click? Like, just let me click. Okay. Oh, geez. Missile. Okay, perfect. Missions. Okay. Travel. Crete.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Okay. Land.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Why the fuck did my YouTube just decide to update? Look at that mustache. Amazing.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
They're going to attack me. Good.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people. Or, like Barrett and myself, one person and one robot, the membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death.
Yeah, you're
and
still
often
alive. That's
with
offending
an
me.
object multiple people wanted.
Is there anything I collect? Ooh.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Active reload. Can't I eat anything? Ooh, okay. That's nice. Okay, good. I figured out that one. That one out. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? What are you saying? I have no clue how I'm gonna need that. But we can collect about everything. Bad people bag jokes too. Why did the chicken cross the road? Huh? What chicken? What's that chicken? Knock knock, who's there? Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help the planet? Elliptic mercenary says to woman, I've been hired to kill you and I always get a job done. Woman says, can't we talk about his son? How do you keep an idiot in suspense? How do you get a 3-star collective hick out of a tree wave? Okay. Mine.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Free-Star Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Interesting. Ooh, credits. Portable desk event. Yes, sir. Almost cube. Camera. My internet seems to be holding up this time. Molecular extractor. That's something. That sounds like something I need. Fuck's sake. Fuck you. I have no idea if I actually need some of these things. Okay. They look like things I need, so I'm just collecting them. Oh god. Ugh. Standing so close behind me. Bit creepy. That's a bit creepy. I hear voices. What the fuck? Let me reload, thank you. Rare item. Hello. That's the toilet. Why does there milk on the toilet? Why is there milk on the toilet? Also... The water's loose.
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
One more time.
Please tell me it's just pushing like a video or something. Come on.
There is no cause for alarm in the vicinity. I believe the enemy is nearby.
Can't fucking reach. Peek, motherfucker. Ooh, I leveled.
It would be wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
I'm already on that, mate. anything I'm missing? Ooh, wait, what was that? Laser rifle. Okay, wait. Weapons. I'm just gonna move this one. I do need more ammunition. Or is this something special I need to do to get? Ammunition, am I going? What the fuck is that? Wait, so if I favorite this, I can put it in 2. Full switch. Oh, perfect. That's nice. What's here? Oh, chair. Aluminium, that sounds something I need. Sealant. Credits, Porg.
Someone's trying to jump our score. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Wait, let me... favorite tree. Zero fucking damage does this thing do. Holy shit. Move. Airballs. Wait, what? Your hand on vote too? Oh, because if I move, it consumes it. Got it. Got it. Did I say cocaine? Did something escape? Heal paste. Oh, I'm encumbered. Okay. Is there... Because this is just miscellaneous. Assuming that none of this is... I think I'm better off. Dropping some... Oh, chlorine. Okay, never mind. Hey, Kurisker. Wait, why does this... Oh wait, value is 75, never mind. I need to drop some things. Yeah, just don't need those access. Rip shark. Can drop... Wait, do I have 7 of these? Yeah, fuck that. I can drop some of these. Oh, I need 1 cutter. Okay. Just drop everything.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever.
Fucking hell. Die, bitch. Wait. Fill in all the open slots. Enable lever to open the lock. Like that. Nope, that ruined it there. Wait, I can fix it, figure it out. This one there. This one there. Oh, did I do it wrong again? I did, didn't I? Oh wait, I can actually undo things. Are we back? For some reason my network keeps taking a break. Yes, are you back? Seems like it. I really hope my network keeps up this time. No, it was my internet for some reason. Even though I have really, really good internet, it's like stops working.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain.
You're back. Yes, we're back.
You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
That's a nice fucking helmet, though.
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
Great, we have ants.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
We have ants. Perfect.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make a successful choice. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. But the more points you'll earn when it succeeds. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. I'm assuming there's also like skill based that it increases as to how. The music in this game sounds really nice. So far I've really been enjoying the music track, yeah. Do we want to go for the hardest ones?
So you got past a few rooks. Who cares? I'm not falling for that.
Fuck.
Your ship is loaded, and we want it. They aren't? You sure? No, that can't be right.
Wait, just I can just keep going with the olive persuade or what?
I'm getting that ship. Stop trying to
Never
confuse
mind.
me. I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
While I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary function.
Wait, does he have a shield or what? What was that aim?
But I am not technically alive.
Oh great, there's more fires incoming. this aim, holy shit. Come on. Show yourself. Anyways, I need to go. I'll be back if you're still alive. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. Give this channel a sub if you... I'm trying to get back into the streaming game, so any help can always go in handy.
Enemy activity in the area has ceased.
What the fuck was that? Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Are we encumbered again? I'm subbed already. Alright, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Wait, right, just a moment to go. Wait, so what did we all pick up? Value 500. Damn, okay. Rare shotgun. Rare laser pistol. Lemon. I already have one of those, but 1200 is... Can you like remove attachments and add them into a single one? Silver. Whilst we're here, we can better mine some shit.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Just trying to figure out how everything works. Take off. Okay, where do we need to go? Show me the map. Oh wait, we also have to take into account our fuel. God damn. Oh yeah, we had a skill point unlocked. Right, I forgot about that. So we have tech, with security. You can attempt to hack logs, and out to attempts can be banked. Science. Surveying. Social. Physical. Stealth. Fitness. More carrying capacity. Held by 10. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Pistol certification, doing ballistics, shotgun. I think I'm just gonna go weightlift. Wait, what did I want to do again? Here we go.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Wait. There's like no way I can easily navigate everything. Like, is there no way I can like recycle weapons? There's a research station. Can't go up. That's the toilet. Missions.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
We have to walk there.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Okay, we can try like that. Thank God. Thank fucking God.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
We can level things up by like sprinting.
Wish that bartender
Here we are,
point would
the
stop
lodge.
complaining
The
to
front
security.
door should unlock
I don't know
if
what
you
he
hold
wants,
up
but you
the
won't get
watch
back by
that Barrett
avoiding us.
gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They
Interesting.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh. Ridiculous. He's just... We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which,
Understandable.
where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Hello, this kept minding.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
I was tripping balls.
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
Oh,
this is the greatest
nice.
mystery in the universe. Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Soil box? Wait, what?
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
My guess is he's
Oh
supposed
my
to
god,
fit
that's it.
together.
They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's
Do we want to
no
really want to be here?
material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
That
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager? Contract.
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take
Don't
away
you
from the
win it.
moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
interesting.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready.
This game looks
You
really,
and I
really
are
good.
going to be doing some traveling
I hope
together.
it looks as good on
Get your
stream as
feet
it does
wet.
for me.
And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Money?
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
8,000 credits. And we leveled up. Spent 2 more skill points. Okay. Wait, preservation. Right, okay, so this is useful when we are... there's a chance you'll find extra credits when searching containers. Physical combat, science, tech. Wait, what's weapon engineering? Okay, so that means I can modify weapons. I think a research methods is also held, is also not thrown away. Resource require should reduced by 10%. Medicine. Medicine.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle. Resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way. To put pieces like this together. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? I hope you're still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted this.
Okay, so Ice inventory. Constellation pack. Yeah, let's equip this. Iron, large key, silver. Also, I'm encumbered again. Not good.
I'm glad to hear it. You
I
could
am
have done
at your
just about
service, Captain.
So it's important to me that you feel valued.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okay. I need to drop shit again. Okay, so ammunition has 0 mass. Need multiple weapons.
What are you doing? This still has some value, you know.
Excuse me? Oh yeah, you're following me, right?
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Fine by me. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
We just met and you're already
Before
confessing
I
shit to me.
graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
Yeah,
We called
I can see
ourselves
that.
Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask,
I
no,
need to fix
I
my
wasn't the lead
internet before
singer.
next
I actually
time I
played
go
the
live.
drums.
I really don't get why it's
The
rocking
band
that
never really
much.
went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Oh, okay then.
Don't say it that way.
Talk to you later.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Hello.
Where the fuck are we going? Is this the correct way?
Package has been returned then, Agent Byron.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Huh?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits.
I like
and
credits.
put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean,
That's true.
I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Why are we waiting on Mars?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Damn, okay.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Can we take the elevator?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. So long.
Is this down? Am I the correct? I am. Look at that. First try. Spaceport.
Always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Sergeant Huey is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Now you're over here.
Captain, do you require my assistance? Greetings, Captain. Goodbye for now.
Okay. Is there anything anywhere on the ship where I can store my shit?
Do you, Captain?
Already here. I have 5 of them? Wait, what? Oh. Right. Locker is full. Oh wait, I can shove more shit in here. Perfect. Inventory. Resources. All of it is in there. Yeah. Wait, where are we going again? Alright, let's take off. Should have we refueled?
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Okay. Here we go.
Grav jump complete.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Beginning landing cycle.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Ooh, we leveled up. Okay. I'm gonna Oh wait, I have to use healing item 20 times before I can rank this up. Okay. Craft 5 unique food, drink, drugs, weapon mods, or equipment mods, and then I can.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the draft drive. Suppose that would explain the brownout. So what is going to run? There are no other surprises.
Always nice to kick back in the broken sphere after
What do you mean
day.
there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we traveled? How much money we spent? Each night?
Self-service bounty clearance. Mission board. Oh shit, okay.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't have those arms.
Beartini. Oh.
UC security, you're under arrest. I've
Um.
got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
Wait, why am I being arrested?
Time to get this ship moving.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir.
I'm confused.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. It appears that you have a background in cyber running. Perfect. Information gathering is one of our top priorities around here. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle
Is it because I stole things?
We deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
If you have any questions, save them for Commander Ikonde.
She's here with me.
Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet slowly out of their center.
They fucking knew there were people like me. It was just gonna.
Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a long time, right?
take everything. Wait, how the fuck do I get here?
Hey. Okay. Hello.
Get out of line and I'll put you down. Clear? Alright. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
Excuse me.
Yes? What?
Pardon.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDev's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
What the fuck is Aurora?
Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines.
Great, more prison time.
That's classified.
Okay.
Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously hauling it will be spending the rest of their life in prison. That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment, trust your instincts, and watch your back. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing.
Money.
All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that? To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing.
I can't make a
Think
promise.
before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good. I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place. That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this, so let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, You're completely on your own. You have your orders.
Howdy. Yes?
Hello.
Here we go. Our prisoner with a gun. Oh. I was supposed to speak with Lieutenant Toff.
Yes. What?
Hey.
Excuse me.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess. Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find. You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. Well, that's just it. You're not career military, are you? And speaking frankly, you're completely out of pocket during this operation. You'll be paying for your own supplies and other unexpected incidentals. So, if I were you, I'd stop asking questions and accept the compensation. It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right.
Money.
We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. Let me know if you need anything else.
Howdy.
I wonder what would have happened if I didn't steal those goods. If I was like... If this wouldn't have happened.
Right. Let's get this crate into space.
She seems fine by it.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Time to go?
Ooh, space.
green on release, we're free to fly.
That's a rock.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
Wait, what?
As it.
Did I go the wrong way? Oh wait, this is the way. Oh, here we go.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Don't give me a look. I'm just having a laugh.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Ooh?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's
The
a
map
buddy of
movement
mine
is
who
a
runs
bit
with the Crimson Fleet.
exaggerated.
Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise.
Where this will all lead.
Wait, is this in the place
Here's
where
the most
we
important work in the galaxy.
stole shit last time and got arrested?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy. Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that?
Van.
Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this
they don't
loud,
like questions,
you can do this
they?
quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Okay, let's find this guy. Oh, here. Right? No? Oh yeah, in here.
Ours isn't for everybody. Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're...
Oh yeah, he really looks fucking miserable.
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah.
Right.
I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good? Yeah? Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. Pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family. Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around. Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from
I'm gonna be
Adler
broke
again.
so fast.
I promise.
A long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Let's hope this doesn't backfire on us. us paying for him.
He can make a real good living working the mines.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work.
Okay, I literally cannot ask him.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. Alright. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Sidonia is an industrial town. They attempt to be.
The miners pretty much love me.
Okay, I can just jump on here.
Good day, Captain.
Give the word and we'll get underway.
So far, the game has been running very smoothly.
Strong's returned. Let's get out of here. Orbital pattern locked in.
Wait, where do I have to go? Mission. Oh, there. Okay.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There
There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Near, wait, what? Near what?
I do not understand. Please confirm your intentions.
Oh god, what is the best option for this case?
I do not know who you are talking about. That is Devil's choice. I do not have to know him. He's a member of my crew. That is enough to spare his life. Damn. I do not really have a choice here, do I? I know you are right, but... God damn it. I do not want to make a rash decision. I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first. Damn it! Prepare for attack!
I'm sorry, bitch.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Why did we have so much energy in the gravity drive? Oh, never mind. Yeah, just okay.
Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
Fuck's sake. God damn it. Why is this so difficult? Holy shit.
Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
Taking your target's jump system down.
Oops.
Enemy's grab drive disabled. Enemy's shield gone.
No one messes with the Crimson Fleet.
Took out that grab drive. You took out the jump drive.
There we go. Holy shit. Anything to loot? Please tell me there's anything to loot. No.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Good work, Rook. Quick, clean, and no witnesses. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple.
Seems a bit too simple in my taste.
Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
And on that note, I'm gonna end stream because I have to make food. So yeah. Take care.